So, if I'm right, in that going to the Landsmeet is, like, the final thing you do before you're just, like, streamlined to the endgame. So, like, this is my last, like, section of freedom, you could say. Then it probably would be a good idea to do, like, this stuff. Because I wanted to wait till later, and this is basically the end game. Like, I feel like it's a bit early for that. I'm only, like, 30 hours in. But if that is the case, I should do these, I think. So we'll try to do those. Soldier's Pass is the first one. Are you the guy I'm looking for?
You'll have to forgive me if I seem a bit nervous. Not many people travelling in this part of Ferelden.
Fair enough.
Of course, that's part of my problem, isn't it? Mule got spooked by a wisp and ran off into the woods. Now what do I do?
Part of the problem?
Well, yes. Oh, it's been quite the month. Allow me to introduce myself. Felix de Grosbois, merchant and entrepreneur at your service.
It's an honor for you to meet me. I am also.
I don't normally take this route, but with the war, I was hoping for a bit of luck and good weather in the mountains. Sadly, I've had neither. Ugh, this trip has been one miserable disaster after another. I don't suppose you'd consider helping a fellow out?
Sure.
Of all the other things that went wrong, the worst is this artifact I brought in Jada. It's a control rod, I'm told, for a golem. No point in me keeping it, however, as I'll never get to use it. But, maybe you could?
If I got this earlier, would it be helpful against that Bronco fight? What's the catch?
The catch? Yeah, I suppose it is a catch, isn't it? The catch is that the golem didn't come with the rod. It's supposed to be down in a village down south, waiting to be activated. Even if I could get down there, which I can't, I understand the place has been overrun by darkspawn. That's not such an issue for adventurous types like yourself, surely? Or I'm hoping that's so, at least.
Oh, darkspawn are easy to take care of. I'll do it, no problem. How much do you want for it?
Nothing. I just don't want to have to lug around something that might be taken for a gemstone by some bandit. To be honest, I don't even know if it'll be useful to you. I paid too much to simply throw it away.
I think I could use it, maybe.
Just as well. As I mentioned before, you'll find the golem down south, in a town called Honleith.
Honleith.
I'll mark it here on your map. Just hold up the rod and say Dulaf Gar. That will wake the golem up, so I'm told. I hope it works.
Dulaf Gar. And if it doesn't?
Maybe you could look up the fellow who owned the golem before. If he's still about, that is. Best of luck to you then. Now, I guess it's up to me to find that mule myself.
Have fun with that. Pardon? Oh, I thought these guys were hostile. No. Well, that's a warm welcome, isn't it? I know when I'm not wanted. Unfortunately, where I'm not wanted is where all the good stuff is. Damn it. Alright, Shale, let's have a look at you. Different than the other golems we've seen. Statue appears to be inert.
It looks like a golem, doesn't it?
No.
An actual golem, and not a statue at all. I wonder how it ended up here, of all places.
We were just... okay. On closer inspection, you see that the statue is embedded with numerous crystals. Some of them cracked, maybe of dwarven make. Oh, yeah. Dulafgar. Nothing happens. Apparently the rod is not working, or the control... or the code word is incorrect. Lovely. Fortunately, we have another quest marker telling us where to go. Right in here. Fools.
Something! You should have
the pledge! And stay down.
Well, hey dudes, how's it going? Don't worry, I'll get you out of there
As you say.
in just a little bit. Can I talk to you guys? Hey guys.
By the Maker, we're saved!
No need to thank me. I'm just awesome.
You weren't sent by the ban, were you? To save us?
Who? Wasn't sent by anyone.
So we could have just starved down here? The band gave up on us?
I don't know.
I suppose I should be grateful that someone came at all, then. Thank you.
No
But
problem.
if you weren't sent by someone, why are you here? If you don't mind me asking.
I was looking for a rock guy. Merchant told me about this place.
A merchant? Why would a merchant... Oh. Think I see. This is about shale, isn't it?
Yes, actually.
I should have known.
Oh, you can just turn it off. Okay.
That damnable golem brought us nothing but trouble. My mother sold the rod years ago after it killed my father, and good riddance.
Killed your father.
My father's name was Wilhelm, mage to the Arls of Redcliffe and a hero in the war against Orlais. And what did he get? One day, my mother found him outside the tower, with so many broken bones she could barely recognize him, and shale standing over him just like it is now. My father deserved better than that. But if you really want to wake shale up, well, it's yours now.
Cool. Is there anything else you can tell me about the golem?
My mother never talked about it much. I was just a small child when my father died. Look, I know you probably have more important things on your mind, but I really need your help. I know you already saved my life, and I'm grateful, but my daughter is inside the laboratory. She was afraid and ran too far in before I could stop her. I don't know how she made it past my father's defenses. One of the men tried to go after her. He was killed, but you could find her, couldn't you?
Probably. But what killed the guy who went after her?
There are defenses my father put down here to keep strangers out. I knew about the barrier, I had the key for that, but the rest of it, well, we never came down here. Ever.
I'll see what I can do.
You will? Thank the Maker! My father's laboratory is just past the next area, I think. She has to be there.
Cool. Okay, let's go see if we can find her. Well, that's an inviting image. Inviting sound, I should say. Oh, there's the guy. Cool.
What do you mean you never climbed in trees? Don't cats like to be in trees?
The cats.
Oh look, someone's come to play.
Hey.
You have come to play, haven't you? We're playing a guessing game. It's better with more people.
Are you now? And who's we?
Kitty and me, of course. You don't see anyone else here, do you? Anyway, you should go if you're not going to play. Kitty finds you distracting.
Distracting?
Kitty's clever. She says you want to take me back to my father, but I'm not going. She would be lonely.
You are so kind, Amalia.
It speaks.
I would miss you dearly if you left.
The cat talks.
Of course, silly.
Talking is simple enough, once you know how.
And talking also gives you that demon background voice? Sure. I don't think talking to this cat is safe.
Oh, bug whistles. You're just no fun.
Bug whistles?
I'm going to ignore you now.
Nothing you say will convince Amalia to go with you. She loves only me now. I am her friend, while you are just a stranger. . 'Stranger? 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 '
I disagree.
It seems we are at an impasse, so let me propose a compromise of sorts. Release me, mortal, and let me have the girl. Let us return to her father and leave this place forever.
But you have the girl. I know how you demons word things.
That's such a crude way of putting it. I do not wish to harm Amalia. I merely want to see your world through her eyes. Is that so wrong?
Yeah. Actually, it kind of is. But sure, I'll definitely let you have the girl. Definitely.
Thank you. You are very gracious. The mage's wards hold me within this chamber, and only a mortal may approach them. There is a trick to disarming the wards, but I do not know it. Perhaps you will succeed where the girl failed.
Oh, this is so exciting! Kitty is going to be free! I've always wanted a cat, and Kitty is so perfect and pretty.
So where was that lie part of that dialogue option I picked? I mean, I guess I'll do it. You guys get away from this. This is fire scary. And hopefully this works.
Yes.
Yes.
I can feel the magic fading. Oh, I had forgotten how it feels not to be caged.
Kitty? What's happening?
A wonderful thing, my dear, for both of us.
I did say I would free you. But I didn't say you would live to see your freedom.
Betrayal! You will not take the girl. She is mine!
Kitty! You're scaring me! I won't let you inside me! I won't!
Nice. Gasp. Okay, you want to do this? Let's do this. Start with this. Does this work? Or does this only work on mages? It works very well. Okay, yeah, we've already won. That's an insane spell. Why is there still that noise around? You know, I probably should have seen this coming, honestly. Alright, anyone else have some funny ideas before? Okay.
You did it! You freed her! Thank you so much!
I'm sorry I ran away, Daddy. I was so scared.
It's all right, Butterfly. You're safe now. All the bad creatures are gone. You'll need a phrase to activate Shale. It's Dulan Han. I wouldn't want the thing, but it's obvious you can handle yourself just fine.
Indeed.
Now we should go, and quickly. Thank you again. We owe you our lives.
That you do. I had to do a whole puzzle for that. It wasn't that bad of a puzzle, honestly. Alright, Shale. Let's try this again. Dulan Han. It's alive. Hey, dude.
I knew that the day would come when someone would find the control rod.
You speak?
And of course, it is another mage. That is what it is. Yes?
Indeed.
Yes. Just my luck.
Just your luck?
Oh, I suppose it will fuss over me like the last mage once did. Poke and prod and cluck its little tongue.
It? How dare.
I stood here in this spot and watched the wretched little villagers scurry around me for, oh, I have no idea how long. Many, many years.
About 20, I
Oh,
think.
you poor dear. That would be really, really boring.
And the villagers had no idea they were being watched. Creepy.
Then one wonders that you wouldn't be grateful to the one who allowed you to stretch your legs, Gollum.
Indeed.
Another mage, I see. Charming. I was just beginning to get used to the quiet, too. Tell me, are all the villagers dead?
Not all of them.
Some got away, then. How unfortunate.
I don't think you liked them, did you?
Familiarity breeds contempt, as they say, and after 30 years as a captive audience,
Oh, so you did know.
I was as familiar with these villagers as one could possibly be. Not that I wish their fate on them, no. But it did make for a delightful change of pace.
So you have a name?
Perhaps. I may have forgotten after all the years of being called Gollum. Gollum, fetch me that chair. Do be a good Gollum and squash that insipid bandit. And let's not forget, Gollum, pick me up. I tire of walking. It does have the control rod, doesn't it? I am awake, so it must.
Hey, can you stop calling me it, please? Something wrong?
I see the control rod, yet I feel... Go on, order me to do something.
Why?
Oh, go on. It will be fun.
Walk over there.
And, nothing. I feel nothing. I feel no compulsion to carry out its command. I suppose this means the rod is... broken?
But I turned you on, though. Shouldn't you be happy about that?
I suppose if I can't be commanded, this means I have free will, yes?
I suppose.
It is simply, what should I do? I have no memories beyond watching this village for so long. I have no purpose. I find myself at a bit of a loss. What about it? It must have awoken me for some reason, no? What did it intend to do with me?
Having a golem party member would be pretty fun. I didn't give it much thought, though. I mean, I did consider the party member thing. Thought of it a while ago, but... I kind of didn't expect it, you know?
I see. Wonderful. I suppose I have two options, do I not? Go with it or go elsewhere? I do not even know what lies beyond this village.
And you killed your former master. I would like to know why. Like, if the guy commanded you and told you to do everything, did he tell you to kill him?
Did I? I remember that I had a former master. The mage with the furry brows who poked and prodded and barked orders. Did I kill him? I hope I did kill him. Perhaps the last order he barked was, Gollum, stop crushing my head. Ah!
I noticed you don't call him it.
Yes, I'm just funny that way.
Okay. Are you going to keep calling me it?
Yes, very likely.
Ah, okay. What do you want to do?
I watched this village for so long, unable to move or act. My memories of anything before are vague at best. So I have no idea what I want to do. I'm glad to be mobile. Is that not enough?
Suppose. Well, if you'd like to come with me, then you're welcome.
Are you certain you want to bring that thing with us? It could be dangerous. And large.
What if we brought him anyway?
Good point. Better it than me, anyhow.
I will follow it about then. For now. I am called Shale, by the way.
So you did know your name. And I am all set. It's an honor for you to meet me.
This should be interesting.
Lovely. Well, yeah, let's bring you along. Please don't crush the chicken. God damn it. Alright, so the next order... Sorry. The next place I think we should go is either Soldier's Peak or Ban Torrent's Lands. This is probably going to have a large dungeon, so let's save it for last. So let's go here first. Let's look at the dude. Surprised to recognize the uniform of King Kaelin's honor guard. Memories comes to you, fought alongside this man at Ostagar. Look at the guys. Wear the uniform of Ban Lauren, minor lord well known and little loved for the fluidity of his allegiances. Let's make this business our business. There's... Damn it. Hey. Well, looks like I couldn't have saved him anyway, unless maybe me looking at the guys, did anything. Well, hey, Elric. Close, the man's face is unmistakable. You remember him as Elric Merigine, member of Kaelin's honor guard at Ostagar and a close confidant of the king. I don't recognize him. Oh, you're alive still. You got stabbed right in the person.
I didn't expect the band's men to notice my escape so quickly. I tried to hide here in the woods, but there wasn't time. And now I'm a dead man.
I have healing spells, you know. And if you're okay enough to speak like that, you know. You aren't dead yet.
You were there in Ostagar. You know how things went. For me, it was either this, or die in some darkspawn's belly, or be hung as a deserter.
You deserted.
I dare say most people think the same of you and me, if not worse.
Right.
I fled the battlefield when Loghain betrayed us. I abandoned my men, and they died. And Kaelin with them. He was my king, my friend, maker. All that time in Ban Lauren's prison. And I couldn't stop thinking about all they suffered that one dark night at Ostagar.
It's not your fault they died.
I know. Even had Loghain's men not turned their backs on us, the Darkspawn were too many. Even Kaelin, for all his bravado, knew there would be no victory at Ostagar. The king entrusted me with the key to the royal arms chest. If anything were to happen to him, he said, it was vital I deliver it to the Wardens.
And you still have this key?
The Maker has a sense of humor, doesn't he? I suppose it's for the best, however. Had I kept it, it would be in Ban Lauren's hands by now.
Ah.
Why am I not surprised? Is there someone else we should be bringing back from the brink of death instead?
I was afraid. I thought I would lose it on the battlefield, so I stashed it in the camp. Please. It's probably still there.
Ah. I mean, I'm gonna anyway. But do you think I should go try to yoink it?
If anyone can, it's you, Grey Warden. Ostagar's probably crawling with Darkspawn by now, and I'm afraid I would not make the journey. The key's behind a loose stone at the base of a statue. I'll draw a map for you, so you'll know where to search.
You'll be taking me along, won't you? And Win as well, I suspect. Call me sentimental, but we left behind some Darkspawn that really deserve a drubbing.
It is vital that the King's documents do
When
not fall
to?
into the wrong hands. As for Marik's sword, it is too powerful to be pawed at by those monsters. Same for the King's other arms and armor. And if you happen to find Kaelin's body, see it off. He was our king. He shouldn't be left to rot amidst the Darkspawn's filth.
It's been a few weeks, my man. I just chose not to heal that guy. I could have. I have it right here. He would have been completely fine if I had just used it. Alistair told me to bring Wynn, too. I mean, I guess I could, but why would she want to be there? This place is a lot colder than I remember.
Something about returning here makes me feel old, Wynn.
And what exactly are you implying, Alistair?
What? What? Nothing. No, I just thought...
You just thought I might be an expert at feeling old and could share some sage advice.
Maybe.
I just mean that I was a different person then. I believed him, you know? That it would be a glorious battle, that we'd win.
I did too. We were all a little bit younger the last time we were here.
Well,
were you here?
Not you. You've always been old.
With lips like that, son, you'll be lucky if you live to be half my age.
Was Wynn here? Did I miss a dialogue somewhere when we first met her? I thought she was always at the tower.
So shall it be! one!
Did Caitlin become a Darkspawn? Is that how they...
What's the matter, Alistair?
I don't know, it just feels wrong to find this here. Poured over by Darkspawn and thick with their rot. It was his.
Yeah, I don't think he became one.
No, I feel it too. But he is not the first king to ever fall in battle, or even the first to fall to the Darkspawn.
Yes, but this wound cuts deeper.
And it will bleed longer. But we must keep moving. No doubt the Darkspawn are eager to give us plenty more reasons to mourn.
Yeah, the Darkspawn repopulate brood mothers, so they don't kill people and turn them to Darkspawn. Which is kind of what I figured at first, but I think they just took the shoes for some reason. Who else wants some? Oh. Right. Invisible guys. Forgot. I was hoping like a big ogre would show up or something. Ow. They've got a ballista, those assholes. Oh, don't you think I'm gonna let that slide? Don't you think I'm gonna let that slide either?
Of course.
Oh, Kaelin's fist. Found it. Damn it. Didn't find it. That's fine. We'll
Wait!
just...
We should search the bodies. I saw something back there that might have been Kaelin's.
You think so? Did I miss something? Elric's buried key.
It will be done.
Well, we found this at least. Is this supposed to be the key that goes to the chest over here? The one over there? Alistair said to search the bodies, but maybe that was just the game telling me you haven't found the thing that you need to find yet. Because the game puts a marker on the guys that have the Kaelin stuff.
So it's true. He had convinced the forces of Orlais to ally against the Darkspawn.
Empress Celine was merely awaiting his response.
A response that never came, and now never will, thanks to Loghain's treachery.
Never is a long time, Alistair. Give it time, and let cooler heads prevail. There will be peace between us yet.
Well, I hope you live to see it, Wynn.
And I hope the Darkspawn don't.
Okay. Duncan's fire. Darkspawn have done their best to defile the bonfire where Duncan kept his nightly watch. Perhaps this still sensed something of the man's power. So the Darkspawn are intelligent enough to, like, try to affect morale? It's very vague on what kind of force the Darkspawn are. Like, obviously they're pawns for the Archdemon. So I guess everything they might just be mindless. And everything that they do they're made to do by the Archdemon. And everything the Archdemon does, like, I could believe them being intelligent. You know? Because it's a dragon. I do think the Darkspawn are less intelligent than people are. But I'm not entirely sure. Boss fight time? Are we gonna fight the ogre that, killed Caleb? Oh wait, did Duncan do that? I don't remember that cutscene. It's been a while. Oh, shit. Hey, asshole, I'm having a flashback. Alright, coward. Yeah, that's... Like I said, are they intelligent enough to do morale stuff like that? Like, why would they... What makes them do that, you know? Alright, can we try to set it to rest then? Set its body to rest?
My king. Once we flushed the Darkspawn from their holes and bought ourselves some time, we'll be back to see you to the Maker.
Alright, so we're gonna do it later then. I know this tower very well. You're not getting out of here, my man. I remember this place. This is a place where I had my first and, like, 11th game over. Let's see if we can change that this time. Excuse me, that's how many red dots? Well, that works just beautifully, doesn't it? Hello, Demon Bear. Are you friendly? Let's not find out. This room is far too open not to have a fight. Second verse, same as the first. This room is far too open not to have some enemies in it, you know? But I think it'll only happen once I walk into the center. Yep. Oh, we're gonna see Duncan's body here, aren't we? Are we looking at the sky? Oh, okay. I thought a dragon was gonna show up. Hello, Crow. Hey, asshole, it's you! Why are we letting him do this? We are fighting the ogre that Kalen killed. Or that killed Kalen, I should say. Why am I surprised? I've seen him do this so many times.
These are vile and
Risen ogre. Okay, we're gonna go.
tainted creatures.
Yeah, you guys have fun with him. I am going to... That didn't do any damage.
So shall it be. You will not win. You wanna die? Don't.
What the hell is going on over there? Alright. Oh. That worked? I thought... I didn't think that would work, honestly.
Oh, look! My bruises form a pretty pattern.
That's really... okay. I didn't think killing the necromancer would kill the big guy. I just thought I'd take down the mage, because I'm a mage, you know?
There it is. The last of them.
The last of them.
It has been a long day. By the lines around your eyes, I dare say you look as old as I.
And if I may say so, milady, you appear to be getting younger by the day.
Be careful who you flirt with, young man. When you wake up beside me tomorrow morning, I'll be back to reminding you of your grandmother.
Beside you?
You heard what I said. It would not be the first time I woke to a younger man in my bed.
Are all women this evil and conniving when they grow old?
Evil.
Just me, my dear. Just me.
It will be done.
Excuse me? I thought it was going to ominously pan to some other looming threats. No, it just shortcuts us. That's nice.
Alistair, are you all right?
Oh, they left him here to rot. We need to do something.
You know, he looks pretty good for, like, 2 weeks old. Yeah, let's cremate him.
He was a good man, who hoped too much, and died too young. He deserves what little honor we can afford to grant him.